Yay! Okay. I got really scared there for a minute because it kept saying like an error message. That was so weird. So, hello, friends. Old friends, new friends, excited to be together tonight. I'm really looking forward to taking my makeup off. So, I hope that you are as well. We'll just kind of like get ready for bed together. How's that sound? I think that sounds perfect. Okay, so we are just going to give everybody a hot second to hop on. And I know there's a couple that are going to watch later, so that's totally fine too. And I'm just making sure that I have everything that I need. Yes. Okay. Okay. I think we are good. All right. So we are going to get started here in just a second. I wanted to see. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's see. All right, we are going to get started. I right now don't see anybody on, but that could just be like some technology issues. So we are going to jump right in because I really, really would love for you to be in and out of here in like 20-ish, 30-ish minutes, depending on how much we chat in the chat. And I'm just so excited to be with y'all tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Jacqueline is here. Hello. I have to tell you, I love your name. I love your name. One of my very, very best friends, her daughter is named Jacqueline. And so when I saw your name, I was like, ooh, I love it. I love it. So if you are here, Jacqueline is the first here. So excited. She's getting a purple dot because that means that I want to remember that Jacqueline was on live because she gets a half price lipstick or lip gloss. Or if you don't like lipstick or lip gloss, Jacqueline, you can have a lip balm or something around the same price. So yay, yes, I love your name. I love your name. And I can't tell, it's your face is like this tiny, but it looks like you have a green top on. You look cute. I feel like all girls are the same. Like just compliment me and tell me I'm pretty, right? So I'm excited to be with y'all tonight. We have two hostesses that we are celebrating tonight, and they are helping me out with this huge, huge goal. If you can see behind me, this is our tracking sheet for the road to Pink Cadillac. So there's my pink Cadillac hat right there. And I don't know if you know this, but the pink Cadillac is like an iconic symbol in not only Mary Kay, but like in the world. And that is a real thing. And people ask me all the time, do you have one? And I say not yet because it is coming this Christmas. We are going to earn the Cadillac by Christmas. And I appreciate you being here to help me with that because my goal is to get 1,000 opinions of this brand new skincare. So that's what we're going to try tonight. And you're going to help me by counting as one of my 1,000 opinions. Now behind me, you're probably looking at this and wondering what the heck Premier Club means. So basically, in order for us to be on target for the Cadillac, we have to wrap up this Premier Club in the next like month and a half. And every single one of those squares that I'm coloring in represents $100. So you could also help by filling in a square. Just an FYI. Okay, so your opinion matters tonight. You being here matters tonight. You watching the replay matters. And I know that it not only matters for me, but it matters for your hostess. So let's talk about the goals that we have for our beautiful hostesses tonight. Elizabeth, I also love that name. And Nikki, I also love that name. You can tell that I'm in my like mid 30s because I'm like, ooh, that would be a cute baby name. Ooh, that would be a cute baby name. Now, I don't have anyone to make a baby with. I'm single. So if you know anyone that's single and loves the Lord, and you want to introduce us, I would be so grateful. Oh, goodness. I'm kind of half kidding. So, yeah. So let's talk about our lovely hostesses. I hope that they're okay. I texted them several times today, but I haven't heard back. Jacqueline, have you heard back from Elizabeth? Is she all right? I hope she's all right. So we are going to get started, but the goal for both of them tonight is for us to support them as much as possible and get them as much free product as possible. And to do that, it's very, very simple. She is going to get a free satin hand set when she has 6 or more orders of any size. It doesn't matter if it's an eyeshadow or a full skincare set. It doesn't matter. 6 orders and she gets a free satin hand set. When she has 2 friends book their own parties. Oh, that's okay. That's okay, Jacqueline. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm excited that you're here with me. Uh, when she has 2 people book parties of their own, whether that be like if you're really wanting some like makeup tricks or you want to try a mask, we have amazing masks, or if you really want to try some anti-aging products, then we can book your own party. And when not Jacqueline, I'm looking at Jacqueline's name, thinking about Elizabeth or Nikki. If you are Elizabeth or Nikki's friend and you want to book your own party, then she is going to get a free microdermabrasion set, which is a $56 set, includes a pore minimizer and the scrub for free when she has 2 parties that are booked. Super, super simple. And last but not least, when she has over $200 in sales, she is going to get half off shopping. So I love to spoil my hostesses. So if you are listening to that and you're like, I want all of those perks too, it's very normal. And you would be in good company because most of the time, what people do is they place a small order to help their hostess. Then they book their own spa party or makeup party or masking party so that they can get all those extra perks as well. Okay, so we are going to jump right in tonight. I'm very, very much looking forward to getting ready for bed together. So the first thing that we are going to do though is just to make sure that you are ready. You want to make sure that you have your samples, okay? And there's 3 different types of samples. And just a forewarning, I will say this again. You do not have to use everything in here. This is actually enough product for like 2 or 3 days. So you do not have to use everything in here, okay? And you should also have your virtual beauty session guide. And this is just a really informative pamphlet. You can put it in the bathroom where you might have some time to read it. And on the last page, I'm going to ask you at the end to fill this out for me and send it to me for another half price item of your choice. Okay. And we'll go over that a little bit more at the end. So you might want to get set up like in your bathroom with some water, some washcloths, that type of thing. And while you are setting up, I thought that I would give you a couple of little quick fun facts about why you might want to switch to Mary Kay if this is not your brand of choice. There's so many brands that you can choose from. If you want to, I'm always curious what people use. So if you want to put in the comments your favorite brand where you get your refills of your favorite mascara or lip gloss or face wash or body wash or perfume, I would love to know because I used to be a like go into Target and buy everything girl. And I didn't really have a brand, but I loved just like going into Target. But I also was a tomboy, so I didn't really know what I was doing. So when I started Mary Kay, it was like green. I was super, super green. And I'm always curious to hear where people get their stuff. So a couple reasons why you might want to switch to Mary Kay, or you might be curious about what Mary Kay is all about. The first reason why people switch to Mary Kay, honestly, is because it's supporting a real person. It's not supporting a huge big box store. Although we love the ease of Amazon and Target, they are taking over the world, you know? So a lot of the reasons why people switch to Mary Kay is because you're supporting a real person. And that real person would be me. Hello, my name is Abby Jones. And just in case you did not know who I am, I'm the one that's been texting you and reminding you about tonight and posting in your hostesses group on Facebook. I'm a real person. And that's a lot of the reasons why some people switch to Mary Kay. Because you literally, like, this is my only job. And you would be supporting my small business. I do, like I told you, I'm very single, and this is the entirety of how I live. And so I really, really appreciate you because I like eating. That's a priority. I'm half kidding, but I'm actually not fully, totally 100% telling the truth. And I so would not be here without the support of my amazing customers. And so if that is you in the future, just know that I can't even talk about it because I get emotional because my customers are like my friends for life. And we talk all the time and they just support me so graciously. And I'm very, very grateful. It's like Literally, you're supporting a real person. Hello. Second reason why people sometimes switch and they get their favorites from Mary Kay instead of another brand is that they not only are supporting a real woman running her own small business, hello, but they also are supporting 5,000, actually, it's a little bit closer to 6,000 American jobs. We are completely researched, manufactured, and made in the USA, and we are super, super proud of that. And so you'd be supporting all of that. Also, too, we do not test on animals, and we haven't tested on animals in a very, very long time. We just test on ex-husbands now. Half kidding. So that's a fun fact. Another fun fact is that we were just voted #1 in the world. Hold, please. I have this like tickle. You know how you're like, what is that? We were just voted #1 in the world, the #1 brand of skincare and color cosmetics in direct sales. And we are super proud of that. And the reason you might not know that is because Mary Kay is extremely frugal in their advertising dollar, and they have never changed our commission. Our commission is 50%, 50. That's fully half. Yeah, half. I make half commission off everything that I sell. And the reason that they haven't changed that is because they're extremely frugal in their advertising dollar, which is why you've probably never heard of us being #1. A couple of the products tonight actually are #1 as well in the United States. And we just don't advertise that because they pay us very, very well and want us to advertise at our appointments. This is what I'm doing right now. Hello. Also, too, we passed the European Union safety standard. Did you guys know that there are over 1,300 banned harmful ingredients in the European Union? And in the United States, there's only 12. So your body is the largest organ, and we want to make sure that what we're putting on it is safe. So you can feel really good about that if you decide to switch to Mary Kay. The last two things are my favorite two things that I want to share with you. The first one is that we have a charity that we donate to every single year. And right now we have raised over $100 million. And that charity supports two really awesome things. #1 is cancer research for specific women's affected cancers. The second thing that that charity supports is domestic violence shelters all over the country so that they can continue to be in operation to keep women and children safe. And I am so proud of that. So proud. And last but not least, then we are going to wash our face together. And I'm so excited. We have 100% guarantee. That means for life. There's no expiration. If you got something and you end up not liking it, the color, the smell, you had a reaction, whatever, you can give it back. And all you have to do to give it back is send me a quick picture and I will replace it with something else for you. And I love that because you're never stuck with it. You're never stuck with something and you never have that. I don't know about you, but I used to have this like graveyard under my sink of things that like I bought that didn't work and I didn't want to get rid of them because I bought them, right? But you don't have to do that here. We are huge on not wasting your money and making it work for you. So I love that guarantee. Love, 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 love. Okay. So I realize that you have a ton of options out there, but I just want to give you a couple little things to tell you what Mary Kay is all about, just in case this is your first time trying it. Okay. So the next thing that we are going to do, I'm looking, someone's calling me and I'm like, I wonder if it's Elizabeth or Nikki. No. Okay. So we are going to get ready and get ready for bed, which is my favorite. My favorite. So what you're going to do, I've got my little like sink down here and we're just going to do this together. Okay. So you can grab your little samples and we've got the cleanser here, the scrub here, and the moisturizer here. Now, if you are a nerd like me, you'll be happy to know that there are little QR codes on the back that you can scan and look for ingredients. Isn't that cool? This new line, it looks like this in real life. I kind of already showed you that. This new line is completely free of SLS, SLES, and fragrance. It's amazing for sensitive skin, and it's also amazing for your wallet. Each piece that we're going to try tonight together is only $20. Amazing. So good. This is the most budget-friendly line that we have right now. This is also something that I'm going to demo for you tonight. It's not in the sample form because they can't, because it's a toner. but it's amazing and I can't wait to show it to you. So we're going to start off with the cleanser. Okay, it looks like this in real life, and it's this one right here. And remember, you do not have to use all of this. Okay, just a little bit will be totally fine. And I am going to just, I got my hair cut yesterday, like a lot. My hair used to be like down to here. And so I'm like, I don't know how to really like, you know, you're still kind of like learning, like, okay, that's not terrible. Okay, so before we wash our face, I got to get this lipstick off and I got to get this eye makeup off. I have on waterproof mascara and we are going to take it off with our amazing oil-free eye makeup remover. Y'all, this is the #1 eye makeup remover in the country. I can't send samples of this because it's really liquidy and it'll dry out. But it's amazing. It's oil-free. I know it looks like there's oil in there, but there's not. There's 2 formulas of product in here. This product right here is for waterproof makeup and this is for regular. So what you do is you shake it up to activate it. It turns like white and foamy. And then I just put it on these little cotton rounds. And then put it on my eyeballs. So I also have on eyeshadow and I've got on some brow tint and some lipstick. So we're going to take all of that off with the eye makeup remover really, really gently. And I want to show you what it looks like with just one swipe. Right? Now I like to go back in and kind of like, not massage it, but kind of just let it rest on my lashes themselves because it pulls so much off. It is so gentle. There's a lash conditioner inside this oil-free eye makeup remover. It's safe for contact lenses and it is the literal best. I mean, I sell this like it's free. It is so good. And this bottle is only $20 and will last you like 6 to 8 months. Okay. You can see that I'm just gently massaging. Now, this area of your eye or your face, actually, this skin here and this skin here is the thinnest skin on your body. Okay. It actually is the first place that you're going to show age if you haven't already. So you want to be super gentle to this area as it is so sensitive. Okay. So we're ready to wash our face now. Yay. And what you're going to do is I'm going to get my face a little bit wet first. And so we've got a little bit of, you know, water on our face. Oh, I forgot to take my lipstick off. We'll get that in a minute. And then we are going to go ahead and get that cleanser. And I just like to put like a pea-sized amount. Okay. And I like to mix that in with the water and kind of get it. And then you can wash your face. Ugh, y'all, I'm so excited about this because I need some pampering. I had a crazy day and I'm hoping that this is helpful for you too. Okay, so you can scrub until your heart is content. And then I'm going to just take my washcloth. I got it all over me. That's lovely. And get that saturated in water and then rinse my skin off. Now, this cleanser is, like I said, very, very helpful if you have sensitive skin. It comes in a hydrating formula for our dry skin friends, and it comes in a mattifying formula. Look at that. That's all my makeup. You're about to see me naked faced. It comes in a mattifying formula for our combination to oily friends. I use the combination to oily formula because that's me combination. And it also is wonderful because it takes off all your makeup. And it's really, really, really not, there's no fragrance at all, which is really nice if you have sensitive skin. Okay, that is perfect. I feel so much better. I'm going to do one more little cotton round real quick and take off my lipstick. So simple. I love it. If your hands are still wet, that's totally fine. But if you want to put in the comments how your skin is feeling, I love it. Okay. Next up is our scrub. It looks like this in real life. Okay. And it's the middle one in your samples and you do not need to use the whole thing. But what I'm going to do is get my face kind of damp. And if I'm going too fast, just put in the comments, slow down, lady. I'm gonna get my face kind of damp, and then we are gonna use the scrub just like a little bit. You do not need a whole lot. Mary Kay is very saturated. Oh, I'm so glad, Jacqueline. This is like legit awesome. I'm really, really liking this set. And the thing that I think is interesting about it, it's very cost effective, but it's also really nice. Um, and it's changing the game, I feel like, because people think Mary Kay's super expensive and, you know, outdated, but this is like brand new technology and I really like it. This is the only scrub that I've ever used that doesn't make my face super red and hurt. And I like a good scrub. I use this in the shower, so I don't usually use it like in front of people, but it still works. And I like to use it in the shower because then it's a little bit easier to get off. You know what I mean? All right. So we are going to rinse this. Now, at the scrub step, you want to make sure that you are getting it all because it's not only you're removing the scrub, but you're removing dead skin cells. I know it's gross, but really important to make sure that you get that all off. So I'm going to show you. You can probably see that's the scrub and there's little dots. That's dead skin. Gross. Oh man, I love this so much. It's so smooth and it's not red. You're like I'm naturally red kind of, but it would get like super super red with other ones. It feels so nice. Okay, I just want to make sure that I got it all. And then while you are probably catching up, I'm going to show you the toner because we don't have oh man, you should see my desk. It's a mess. There's water everywhere. This is the pH balancing toner and it's amazing. Like I said, every single piece that you are trying tonight, all of it, and then toner is $20. Okay, so even the eye makeup remover is $20. Everything's $20, which is really easy to remember. And the toner is a pH balancer. So it's going to restore the equilibrium in your cells and it acts like kind of like a cleanser cleanup. If you still have a little bit of makeup on or whatever, it's going to balance your pH, but it's also going to clean up. And it just makes you feel clean. But I will tell you, when I use a toner, I expect it to kind of like burn. I'm going to just do my neck too. Why not? I expect it to like burn. Yeah, there's still a little bit of makeup. So that's good. But it doesn't. This does not burn whatsoever. It literally is like calming. I don't even know. I really like it. Okay. So last is the moisturizer. Okay. And it looks like this in real life. And all you have to do is put a tiny, tiny bit on your hands and then just massage that in. Now, if you are finishing this up and you think your skin feels amazing, but you're feeling like, I wish that I had maybe some wrinkle control, or I wish that I had some help with my blackheads, or help with pore size, or help with redness, or whatever, I want you to know that this is the beginner's skincare set. Like this is what I usually work with on a first appointment basis. And because we've never met before, it's a first appointment basis, but it's also wonderful for if people have really, really sensitive skin. So if you are really wishing that you had some anti-aging in your life, I've got you covered. Okay. I do want to show you a couple quick pictures before we hop off of here and some sales that we are going to have for this evening. And before we do that, though, I just have to show you. Look at this. This is one of our anti-aging sets. This is actually our strongest anti-aging set. It runs for $215, but it's actually on special for $199 tonight. And you get a free bag. I'll show you that in a minute. But look at this. This is the same person. You would never be able to tell. About a month of her using it morning and night. And that is the strongest anti-aging that we have. Amazing. That's actually what I use too. Okay. And then we also have our Time Wise Miracle set. We win a lot of awards for this set. This guy, look at his difference in his face. And it was like a month and a week. Crazy results for him. So I just wanted to show you those just to let you know that we do have other options if you're looking for them. Now, as far as specials tonight go, don't forget to fill out this little opinion poll right here. We would love your opinion. That unlocks a half price item for you. You also are getting, Jacqueline is our only one getting a half price lip gloss or lipstick for being on live, which is really exciting. And then we have a bunch of specials for tonight. They look like this. I had to find them in my cute little book. They look like this. And you can just check all of these out. These are not on the website, okay? These are just specials for tonight. And when you, like the repair set that I was showing you is right here, is usually $215. But if you look down here, when you get 4 sets, it's only $199. And that counts as 4 sets. So you also, with that deal, you get a free bag, which I love free stuff. If it's free, it's for me. And this is super cute. This is our travel roll-up bag. And it unravels like this. And it has 4 different little compartments. And each one of them come off that make their own little cosmetic bag, which is nice. Everybody has a zipper. So if somebody throws up, it only throws up on its own little pack. Everything else is not affected, which is nice. And then it also has a little hook you can hang up in the bathroom, which I love. And then it folds back into this cute little square. So this is a $36 bag, yours free with any 4 sets. Okay. There's also lots of other options down here that you can pay attention to. You could be a countess and get 2 sets for $109. Okay. You get the 4 sets for $199 and be a duchess with the free bag. You could be a princess and get 6 sets for $299 and get the free bag. Or you can get the queen set for $399 where you get to pick 8 sets and you get the free bag. Cool. So obviously the more you get, the more you save. You can do the math. You're a smart girl. You can figure that out. But if you don't want to get stuff in sets and you don't want any of the deals, you can get everything individually on my website. Okay. So we are going to leave, today's Tuesday. We are going to leave this open probably through the weekend. So it gives you some time to make some decisions. If you have any questions whatsoever, I am totally here. And Mary Kay the lady, she was a real person, just in case you didn't know that. The lady, Mary Kay the lady used to say there was one beauty consultant at each skincare class. And tonight that might be you. And if it is, it's only $35 to give it a try. And if you have any questions at all about that or anything that we went over tonight, you can totally ask me and I'll be honest. Thank you so much for being here and watching. And I hope that your skin feels amazing. Don't forget to give me your opinion so that I can count you for my contest and you can get your half price item that way too. Okay. All right, my friends. Thank you so much. Good night.